right, let's take a quick time out from the game highlights to recognize one of the area's top players, a strong-armed quarterback out of Justin Northwest who has led the Texans to the postseason the last 2 years. This week's MVP bobblehead winner is Northwest quarterback Jake Strong. Jake Strong came on strong during his junior campaign as he was his district's overall MVP. Strong threw for 2,300 yards and 29 touchdowns for the Texans in 2021, and he also ran for almost 1,000 yards and 9 more scores. Jake will be facing some tough defenses with Northwest's new district, but he has never shied away from the competition. Jake certainly caught the eye of Texas Tech head coach Joey McGuire as he will be taking his talents to Lubbock next year. Just firing the ball all over the place, and Jake Strong joining us now in studio with his new bobblehead. All right, we kind of joked maybe this is what you're going to look like in a few years, but overall, what do you think, man?
I think it looks great. It's a very accurate depiction of my father. No, it looks great. You really got the blue eyes, the bright smile. So y'all did a really great job with it.
Well, it's well-deserved, man. You've had such a great career already to this point. 4,600 yards, 58 touchdowns already. And I'm thinking, looking at when you play quarterback in that offense, that has to be so much fun. I mean, what's it like being a part of that offense there at Northwest?
It's amazing. I mean, Coach Poe does a great job. We were a really balanced offense. We run the football, get the ground game established, and then we let it fly after that. And so it's a really great experience to sling it around like that. Not many quarterbacks get that opportunity. I did, so I take advantage of it.
Yeah, you mentioned Coach Poe. We actually had a chance to talk to Coach Bill Poe about you on Zoom this week. Here's what he had to say about Jake.
He's essentially another coach on the field for us. He sees things, especially from his point of view as a quarterback, and just sees that, where the points of weakness may be in a defense that we're going up against. And so he's extremely smart. And so that's very valuable to have in a guy that's going into his third year that's kind of been through the fire, if you will. So he's seen it. He's been there. He's done it. And so he's a really good player for us.
A coach on the field, extremely smart, a really good player. Other than that, he thinks you're pretty good. I mean, when you hear that from your coach, what does that mean to you, man?
It feels great. Coach Poe's always been a great supporter of me. He's always said I've been wise beyond my years, and I think he speaks very highly of me. I love him to death. Having that great relationship, not only as a player coach, but just a mentor and somebody I can talk to when I need it. It really transfers to the field, and so I really appreciate everything he's done for me.
And we've seen it from your team success, from your personal success, and part of that personal success has now led you're headed to Texas Tech, as we see in the shirt there, with Coach Joey McGuire. What was it about the Red Raiders program that made you say, okay, that's where I need to go play college football?
It was the hard-working mentality, really. I mean, you hear about it and everything. They talk about the brand. It's the hardest-working, most competitive football team in the country, and that's what they're striving to be every day. And those things is what I align with as a person. And so I really fell in love with that, and Coach McGuire and Coach Kidley and that community as well. And so it's a great place to be, and I'm happy I'm going there.
Can't wait to see you play there at Tech. First, you have a little business to handle still this year. Hey, man, congratulations on all your success to this point. Have a great season at Northwest, and congrats on the bobblehead as well.
Thank you.